Hello everyone, this is day 11, question 2 of our Leetcode activity, ransom note. Given two strings, ransom note and a magazine, return true if ransom note can be constructed using the letters from magazine and false otherwise. Each letter in magazine can only be used once in ransom note. So, basically, for ransom note, magazine should have all the letters required for ransomware a ransom note, and it can have extra, but the only constraint is that it should have all the letters we require for ransom note and in the exact quantity. That is, if we require 5 A's for ransom note and magazine just has 4 A, then it is false as we can't construct the ransom note from the magazine as we require 5 A and we have only 4 A. So how we will solve this? So we can solve this using a hash map, that is create an array of frequency 26 as there are 26 letters in the English alphabet. So for character C in magazine, create a increment frequency C minus A plus plus. So now this is a neat trick we always use if you want to construct a hash map of our English alphabets. That is, we minus the A from C. As you know, these characters are stored in ASCII values in our memory. So when we can actually perform arithmetic on that ASCII values. So if we minus a character, if we minus A from a character, that will just return the index of the letter in the 26th alphabet arranged from A to Z. So we construct the frequency map of each letter in the magazine through this approach or this idea. Now, for every character in ransom note, we just check if the frequency required for the ransom note exists in the magazine. That is frequency C minus A minus minus. So for each character A in ransom note, is there a equivalent character in the magazine, and if there does not exist a element in magazine we require for ransom note, that is frequency of any character in magazine goes below 0, we return false as we can't make the ransom note from our magazine. And if we can make, if all the letters required for ransom note exist in magazine, then these two for loops will run smoothly. This for loop will run smoothly without returning false, and at last we will return true as we have all the elements required to make the ransom note. So this was a simple solution for the question ransom notes. Thank you.